Yes, guys, yes, people, welcome back to Light Talks Football and welcome to your match preview for Bournemouth versus Chelsea. The game kicks off later today at 8 p.m. UK time on a Saturday night, and this will be the first Premier League game on a Saturday night at 8 p.m. this season. Now, for me, yeah. I don't get why this game is at 8 o'clock. It's not like a big game or anything. Like I know that Bournemouth are unbeaten and all that stuff, but listen, it's in the south coast. It's far away from London, you know, and people normally get back their home at about midnight or after that, and they wouldn't get plenty of sleep. So to me, I think this game should have been at Saturday at 3 p.m. at least. But that's how they do it. So, and the worst thing is, it's going to be live on TV. So I wish it wasn't, to be honest with you. I really wish, but that's how they do it. But yeah, it's going to be live on Sky Sports tomorrow. The game kicks off at 8 o'clock. And yeah, the international break is over. So three more games to go until the next one. So there you go. But yeah, man. I'm glad the international break is over because in terms of England, they are playing really well on the league classically. So that's the only thing I can say. But other than that, there's been great games, but there's been some boring games to watch. So, but yeah, Chelsea are back, and I'm happy that the team is back. The question is though, can we bounce back? Because the last game was against Crystal Palace, and we should have won. In the first half, we should have been 3-0 up, but instead we didn't. Eze scored a wicked goal. Jackson missed a glorious chance, so we should have won that game. So tomorrow, can we bounce back? Can we be consistent so that this team can get into the top four without no striker under Enzo and Wesker? We have to wait and see. But yeah, this is your match preview. So make sure you guys are slapping the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the bell notifications so they never ever miss any of my content. And also click the share button so that at the end of this video, you guys can give your thoughts and feelings on this preview. And let me know your prediction as well, because I'm going to give you my prediction at the end. So, the first thing I'm going to be talking about is the injuries. Now, the only two injuries that we have is Gusto and Reece James, both of which play as right back. So the big question is, who's going to be starting as right back against Bournemouth tomorrow? Would it be Caicedo? Would it be Desarcy? Or would it be, I don't know. But if you want me to be honest, if we didn't sell Chalobah, we should have. I would have definitely started him as right back because he would do a much better position than Moise Caicedo and Desarcy. He would do so much better, and that's why I keep saying the way that we treated Chalobah and make him go on loan is absolutely disgraceful. And that's why I said this last week, and I'm going to say this one more time. If you want me to be honest, I'm not Team Bowley. I'm not Team Clear Lake. I'm Team Chelsea. That is who I support because both of them are the main reason why they destroyed our club and ruined our club. It's both of them. That I'm here to support Chelsea, not the owners. Maybe the players and the manager, but not the owners, because they make me feel angry, disappointed, and broken. They make me feel depressed about what the situation that we're in. So that's why I'm not Team Clear Lake or Team Bowley. I'm just here to support Chelsea. So obviously, if Chalobah was in that squad, I would see him playing as right back. But the fact that we haven't got him, like, God forbid if it's Desarcy. God forbid. So maybe the only option is Caicedo. But the question is, can he do one that position? Because he had done well against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium where they beat them 3-0. But can he do that for Chelsea with the situation that we're in? We're gonna have to wait and see. But I did went on social media. I did hear a lot of people say that put Ben Chilwell left back, or maybe Vega left back, actually, and put Cuckoo as right back. Now, to me, I have seen Cuckoo as playing right back sometimes, but he plays better as a left back. So to me, I don't think that's a great idea. So maybe the only option for me is Caicedo. And if that happens, maybe it would allow Enzo Fernandez, the captain, of course, to play deeper. And I think that's a good idea because Enzo for me, is a deep, like plays better as a deeper midfielder, not as a number 10, not as a left winger, not like going up top, like a deeper wall. Because he did that for Argentina, you know. So I think that's best for Enzo Fernandez if you play deep. But we have to see what the style of play will be. We have to see. In terms of centre backs, where's Fofana and Leroy Colwell did really well against Crystal Palace, and I really hope that those two keep on playing so that they can build on their chemistry and just learn, because at the beginning they were pretty bit bad at Ben City, but against Wolves, especially in the second half, they were fantastic. The game against Crystal Palace, they were superb. So keep those the same. So without Gusto, I'm guessing that Kendrick's Behold is going to start because there's still no Lavia. He's set to return the next game, but he's not going to be featuring this game tomorrow. So, yeah, it's only Lavia, Reece James, and Gusto. That's basically it. I would have thought that Lavia will be back, but unfortunately, he is not. Earlier in the press conference, Enzo Wesker did say about Kani Chukwuemeka that he liked the guy, but because we got too many attacking players, the likes of Nkunku, the likes of maybe Felix, the likes of Palmer. I don't think Carly Chukwuemeka is going to get some minutes, which I do understand. So, but I think for me, I seen Carly Chukwuemeka playing as a left winger last season. So maybe we'll see what happens. But I do get what he means. We do have too many attacking players, so that's what I do understand about that. But yeah, he does like Carly Chukwuemeka. So let's see if he's going to get some minutes under Enzo Wesker this season. I'm not sure if it's going to be the Conference League or the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. I'm just hoping that we get some minutes for Connie Chukwuemeka, but I doubt that one. I really do. And yeah, in other news, Ben Chilwell is back after trying to get rid of him. He wanted to go to Manchester. Manchester United were interested in him, but Chelsea said no. So he is back for Chelsea. So to me, I'm a bit happy, but I'm just disappointed because Ben Chilwell for me has his legs are gone because where is the Ben Chilwell on the Tuchel, on the Lampard? Where we see like if Ben Chilwell comes back and he plays really bad, then for me we need to sell this guy. But if he comes back and we see the Ben Chilwell under Lampard or maybe even Tuchel, then maybe I'll give him another chance. The fact that he's back, I'm a bit happy, but I don't want to see him start because Kukuea and maybe Vega are better than them, better than them in terms of form, if you know what I mean. So, welcome back, Ben Chilwell, I guess, but I don't feel going to get some minutes, my friend. I really don't. So, unless Kukuea gets injured, then maybe I see Ben Chilwell starting in games. But for now, Ben Chilwell for me does not to be in that squad. And if he does, put him on the bench. I don't want to see him start ever again. It's as simple as that. So that's basically it. So since Ben Chilwell is back, I'm gonna give you guys the full squad of the 24/25 campaign. So give me just a second while I get it on my phone. So, in no particular order, we have Robert Sanchez, we have Disasi, Kukuea, Adebayor, Badishil, Colwell, Neto, Fernandez, McCallum Mudrik, Madueke, Philip Jensen, who is injured by the way, so he's not going to be in the squad tomorrow. I mean later today, sorry. We've got Marcus Belletti, Jao Felix, Jackson, Carly Chukwuemeka, Nkunku, Jaden Sancho, which by the way, he is going to be in the squad. Will we see him will we see him making his debut for Chelsea tomorrow? I mean, later today, sorry. I hope so. But yeah, he's in that squad. Palmer, Ben Chilwell, like I said, he's back. KDH, Reece James, Caicedo, Gusto, Fofana, Caicedo. I don't know why he's still in that squad. They're saying it goes for Tamin George, Akpon, Dave Washington. He's back. I mean, that's strange. I mean, I would have thought that he's gone, but Kellerman, Mark Guru, Vega, Lavia, and Lucas Bergstrom. So those are the full squad for this season. So there we go. So Ben Chilwell is back, Dave Washington is back, and yeah, that is it. So I thought they've gone, but it looks like it's not happening. So there you go. So David Washington, I don't think he's going to get some minutes. The same thing goes for Kaisede. I don't think he's going to be getting some minutes as well. I don't know why he's in that squad, to be honest. I would have had Andre Santos back for Chelsea rather than Kaisede, to be honest with you. But that's how it goes, and we're gonna have to wait and see. But in terms of the Bournemouth game, we have to win. We have to win, because we have a good record against Bournemouth. We really do. So the last time I think the last time they beat us was Mauricio Sarri or something like that. I can't remember. I really can't remember. But listen, at Bournemouth have been really good this season. I mean, in terms of unbeaten, but in terms of the performances, they haven't particularly been that great. Against Newcastle, I have to tell you they were robbed. I'm not sure who else they played. Really not quite sure. But listen, we cannot keep dropping points here against teams that we're supposed to beat. Crystal Palace should have won. Today we should be Bournemouth 3 points, because getting 4 points in the last because if we don't win this game, that means we either get 5 points in 12 or maybe 4 points in 12, and that's not good enough if you want to be in the Champions League. Last season, this season could be the same thing as last season, so I really hope it changes. And guess what? I'm I'm confident, but the question is, can Chelsea manage to win after the international break? Because the last time we did this was against Leicester City about 3 years ago, where we beat them 3-0 away from home, and that was on the Thomas Tuchel. That's the last time we went that we've won after the international break is over. Ever since then, it's just been loss after loss, a few draws, but loss, loss, loss. So can we end that international break curse when it comes to losing after that? I just hope so. So this game, and also we've also got some easier fixtures. So let me give you to you what they are as well. So we got Bournemouth away, and then we have got 1 second. Mm-mm. Sorry guys, one. Uh, So yeah, we have got Bournemouth away, and then also we've got um West Ham away, difficult one, but we should be beating them. Brighton at home should be a win, and Nottingham Forest at home as well. So listen, those are the games. In the next 1, 2, 3, 4 games, I expect Chelsea to at least get 12 points. Yeah, 12 points. Because after that we got some tough fixtures after the international break. We got Liverpool away, Newcastle at home, Man United away, Arsenal at home, Leicester City away, Villa at home. We got some tough fixtures after the second international break is over. So before that in the second international break begins, I expect Chelsea to at least get 12 points. At least. We should be beating Bournemouth away, West Ham away, Brighton at home, and Nottingham Forest at home. If not, same thing as last season. Exact same thing in September. So we need to make sure that we go on a winning form before we have the top fixtures at the end of October. So today, 3 points is all I need. Could I see Chelsea do it? Should Chelsea win this game? Actually, sorry. Yes. But do I see it? Maybe, but I'm just 50-50, because I don't know if because I still cannot trust this team to be consistent in terms of keeping clean sheet and in terms of scoring a lot of goals, if you know what I mean. Away from home, we have been looking a bit good. So let's hope we can make it 4 wins out of 4 away from home. So there we go. We beat Wolves 6-2 last season. Can we do the same thing against Bournemouth? We're going to have to wait to see. But should be a 3 points, but I do doubt that. I really do, because of the international break and the fact that we cannot be consistent. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. But we'll see what happens anyway. All right, guys. So without further ado, let me give you my predicted lineup for today's game. All right. So in goal, It has to be Robert Sanchez because since there's no Philip Jensen because he's injured during the under 21s for Denmark, you have to go for Robert Sanchez. I still don't trust this guy. I just really hope that today he can just, make some big saves, don't make any mistakes, and improve on his distribution and all that stuff. So, yeah, for me, it's got to be Robert Sanchez. Like, there's nothing else than that. In terms of fullbacks, Marco Cuellar, like I said, stays at left back. A right back, like I said before, there's no Gusto, so there's no James. So for me, I'm just want to maybe Caicedo could work, but I do doubt that. I really do doubt that because to me he's a midfielder, not a right back. But he has played in certain positions for Brighton, so let's what he could do today. Later today against Bournemouth. So right back, I have to go for Caicedo for this one. The Sarsi, God forbid, but I think he might start this game. But we'll see what happens later today when the lineup is out. In terms of centre backs, keep it the same because Levi Cole and Leicester Fana, they have improved a bit. Of course, we haven't kept a clean sheet, but them two were really good against Crystal Palace. So I want them to keep the same performance later today because Bournemouth's attack can be a bit scary sometimes. So I want those two centre backs to keep it the same. Do not change unless one of them gets injured, if you know what I mean. So keep the centre backs the same for Fana and Levi Colwell. In terms of the midfield, you have to go for Enzo because he's the captain, and Kieran Trippier is going to start because, like I said, since there's um Gusto, and since I put Caicedo as right back, you have to go for Kieran Trippier. He has done one in pre-season, but the game against Servette, he has looked a bit poor. So let's see if Kieran Trippier can play how he played last season under Emerson Wesker. So there we go. So yeah, those are my two pivot. Now in terms of the attacking midfielders, I've gone for unchanged. Pedro Neto, left wing, right wing Madueke, which by the way, well done to Madueke. His England debut against Finland 3 days ago. 4 days ago, and he got the assist, and he looked really good. Could have scored, but at least he got the assist for Kane's second goal. So Madueke has been really good. I have to tell you something, guys. I saw this stat on DR Sports Instagram. 5 games, 5 GA. That is not bad. So fair play to Madueke. If he could keep this up, maybe he won't be such a bad player after all. So 5 GA in 5 games is unbelievable. So that's like one point per GA for Madueke, which is not that bad. So fair play to him. Of course, Cole Palmer's the number 10. He is back for Chelsea after he didn't play for England, which is a good thing. Let's hope he can do much better in the Crystal Palace game and all that stuff. And up top, I have to go for Nicholas Jackson because because to me he scored against Crystal Palace, which is good. But I still don't trust this guy. This is why I've been keep on saying to Chelsea fans, without a striker, we are not going to finish in the top four. That's what people need to understand. We're not going to do that. So let's hope that Nicholas Jackson, because like I said, he's a good player. He has great link up, and his strength is really good. But in terms of his finishing, he needs to improve. And in terms of timing his one perfectly, he also needs to improve. Because if Jackson can improve that, then maybe we don't need to strike after all. But to me, I still don't trust Nicholas Jackson to be good enough to play as a false nine. He plays better on the left wing, if you know what I mean. So I want to have Nicholas Jackson as a left wing rather than a false nine. But no striker, so we have to put Nicholas Jackson there. So that's what he can do. Would he get another goal, another assist like he did against Wolves? Let's see what happens later today. But yes, guys, that is my predicted lineup for tomorrow's game. Now it's time for me to give you guys my prediction for tomorrow. I mean later today. Of course, if you watch the last video, I predicted a 0-0. But I remember that Chelsea don't keep a clean sheet, so I'm still gonna predict a draw. This time I changed from 0-0 to 1-1 because I think we're going to dominate against Bournemouth and create chances, but I just don't think we're going to be clinical in this game. I really hope here that our defense all of our players from start to finish can dominate possession. Win the ball in midfield, have a you know, do better in the final third, and in terms of defending, do really good, because that's the only way you win games. If you're a midfielder like a DM, you win the ball back and all that stuff, and you don't create much spaces. If you're a defender, make sure you make great ones and all that stuff, and make blocks and interception and all that stuff. And if you're attacker, get inside the penalty box, make sure in the right place at the right time, take a shot for the first time, whether it's your head or your leg or your chest, make sure the ball hits the back of the net. Because if we keep on missing chance after chance after chance, we're going to get punished by Bournemouth. So we got a better score than them, so we should get the 3 points. But I still don't trust that team to do that, but I just really hope they prove me wrong. So I'm going to go for Bournemouth 1, Chelsea 1. That is my prediction for today's game. So there we go. Right, guys, so that is the end of this video. Don't forget, there will be a live watch along and a match reaction after that game, so make sure you guys check that out. And then on Super Sunday, 1:45 p.m. here on my YouTube channel, the big one, the North London derby, Tottenham versus Arsenal. Will North London still be red, or will it change to white this Sunday after the game? So make sure you guys check that out. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget, if you're new, click the subscribe button below. Slap that like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit the bell notification as well so they never miss any of my content. And make sure you also share this so that you guys can give your thoughts about Ben Chilwell returning. Like, who do you start at right back for Chelsea? And what's your predicted lineup? And what's your prediction for tonight's game? Would you go for the same one as me, 1-1? Or do you think Bournemouth are going to win? Or do you think Chelsea are going to win? Let me know in the comments down below. Get active and I will respond to them as soon as I can. But yes, guys, let's hope we can get the 3 points and move on into the next game. Because like I said, after the international break, the second one, we got tough fixtures. So let's get the 3 points for Bournemouth, West Ham, Brighton and Forest. And then we got the big one, the nervous one. So, yeah, we should get at least 12 points before the international break, the second one in October. No excuses. If we don't get those points, then forget top 4. Forget top 4 and forget about winning a trophy, because we're not serious anymore. So let's just get the job done tonight. So guys, take care, goodbye, God bless, and I'll catch you guys again later on tonight. In a bit, people, peace.
Audio